15 days and few hours before we cross to the new year of 2022. And however, sporting activities are still on the course. Talking about sporting codes, codes were in action over the weekend in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Hello and welcome. Your beautiful edition of Temidlalo, the Monday, the 13th of December, the year it's 2021. A lot to talk about, looking at how some of the associations are looking to, wind up the year of 2021. Under the Boxing Association category, there was a tournament over the weekend that was sponsored by the newly placed that has been noted by many by Lobamba, where it's called Shisenyama Boxing Tournament. We get the words from himself, the president. Forward, but still on boxing, two athletes under the age of 17 managed to get silvers during the recent youth games. We also talked to the president. At some point, what is the association is going to do to encourage them? Otherwise, Swaziland Building Society tennis tournament, they were back on course over the weekend. The launch was conducted. The Minister for Sports was present. An amount of 140,000 was spent by the title sponsor in order to improve tennis in the country. The minister has encouraged different stakeholders to partner with sporting codes to make sure that over the weekend. Aerobics, this is the time of the year where, when heading to December, majority feel like it's the right sport to conduct, depending on what we eat and how we behave. We'll also get to see, an event that was held over the weekend at the UNESCO. Otherwise, internationally, it's going to be a beautiful one. Come back next year. Champions League has been conducted. All is going to be here live on Eswatini TV. Linda Lamina, our in-house analyst, who played a very key role in ensuring that this content is available to you, is going to join me at some point. But for now, he's in the studio. We've never had a chance to have him live since he was the president of Eswatini Boxing Association.
No, siyabonga Fabrice, ninjani bhuti?
Siyaphila. President, siyathi ukuthi and Watakumbura at your peak with the likes of course, Chicks Luke. Some of the you've made headlines, and to move from being a player to become now the current president of the boxing.
Yeah, it's my second year.
Yeah.
Ngicela ngikuvusela abalaleli emakhaya. Kumnanzi kuba lahlelweni kakhulu utokhuluma ngeboxing because bese frustrated.
Yes.
Akusimnanzi kungena e-office ukhanze isimo sika so akusho ukuthi bekuthulile. Yeah, kukhona lo bekwendeka njengaloku ubonile nje ema results ayadisho because lenye into more than the physicality of inengakhulu njengaloku ubonile nje abantwana bayile badlala lebe sikufaka la kubo ningababoni nina sikufaka cishe kuyatshengisa ukuthi iboxing iya embile kakhulu.
President, we get to the business of the day, the Kulumangani tournament that took place over the weekend. Okay. But for now, there's something I want to get from you. I was actually doing a bit of a research and looking at the Commonwealth Games. I think the Kingdom of Eswatini, the first medal we got, I think was early in his 90s somewhere.
Yeah,
it was from a boxing association. They got the medal that we got from our sporting codes. Boxing names, you remind us. But what has changed from the boxing then and boxing today?
Angathi lokho ngicela ngikuthini. Kakhulu iboxing uyidlala out of love. Njengaloku ubona nje ukuthi iba kahle mawucala usesemncane. Okwendekile in the past iboxing beyiwaletha ama medals kakhulu akusho ukuthi kumbe bekule I always talk about angathi bangimarketer yini but nje ngiyathi kuthi ama sponsors yinengi irole la ngayidlala la because umntwana makaya ejimini uya athi ukuthi makabeya kuyodlala kumbe khona leyo hemba lata jagela abadlali mabadlala ukuthi mababile emakhaya phela mabawinile babiye na something kuyasibambisa le makhaya uthi makabuya lo mntwana bajabule mabambona ngaye ejimini kusho bona kuthi hamba ejimini because bayati ukuthi makabaye kuyodlala khona lokwendekako so lokho kusita kakhulu angeke sikwende thina si executive because siyite le mali ibudget ayikubi ngilephilako njengaloku wadi vele kufanele ukuthi sincuncuthe so lokubaleka kakhulu le executive lengenako kuyadzinga lokuthi itende yona kahle ibe sesigabeni lesikahle ititi bakela kufanele ukuthi badlala lead because ataba mancane ama tournaments boxing idzinga labantwana bahlale badlala nawe again babe nama competition consistent yes babe nalama competition lokho kusita kakhulu ukuthi uba nesikhathi lesinengi kule game time boxing ungayati uyati but mawungadlali masodlala singehluka mawusodlala than ujim you understand so ke ngilapho ke lasidzinga khona lokuthi lama sponsor amani asibambise kakhulu and akusiyilwe ma sponsor ukuthi kuphela lena sakhalive njengaloku wathi nje kubekiwe ku region 5 masikuthola yalive uyakhuluma ngeCommonwealth iboxing beyiletha something njengaloku ukhuluma le yinto yelive and kunengilo lokuthuthuka ko because sibhakela nje ungabekisa kula bebhola bonke ababuta bebhola ubathatha uthi asenijime iboxing batakutshela ukuthi kuyajinywa lapha so iyasita iboxing.
All right, let's look at what was unfolding over the weekend. Ukhulume ngama sponsors. Shisenyama boxing tournament. Beyselobamba.
Yeah,
I think too many that understand ukuthi indzawo le enhlanze ise nje opposite Somhlolo Stadium.
Yeah.
Na ubuka lendzawo. I think they are the title sponsors of the off record ukuthi they were sponsoring the tournament every month.
Yeah.
So niba approachile the little they did put it will go a long way because I saw the post on social media. Some of the boxers, what type is were posting about the excitement about the tournament. Tell us about the tournament. What are you trying to get out of the boxers?
Kudlala ngeweekend ubabonile ama-boxers ethu they were hungry to play though they were rusty cishe nje lebesibati ukuthi bagood labanye bawukhanza kungelelizinga seliphansi manje ngama-surprises lendekile lengakusho
banangakho iminyaka labamfana president asibabuka
laba nje banabo 10 to 12 years nje laba kukahle mawusicala vele usesengaka lesibhakela month igame sinayo igaranti ukuthi ingaba khona kuyasita ke le competition level ukuthi lokho njani but nyalo lesekusala kokithi because besolo sled kusafanele silungise ama officials zethu because the more udlala ama games lawo nathi sinema official kufanele ukuthi sihlale on top mangikhuluma ama official ngikhuluma ngabo Rafaela nama judge in which kusafanele vele sende I training kakhulu ukuthi sitokhona nathi lokuba competitive because batawudlala labantwana ababambe izinga lisedulu store dinenge tinkampani nje letisibitile ukuthi sicela sivele kubonakele ukuthi yini lesingayenda tinkampani letinenge every ma sports days sibovela lekubo kube khona ema tournaments libasindisa wona and ngethine ke si open njengaloku ngingasho mangifika office ukuthi mina lesibhakela dlalo lokho kusita ngalokho mangicele wena nje umuntu lovela ku TV manje labana ho Fabrice utabadlala nabani yabo lento sebayakhuluma futhi ngayo iyabuya labantwini sebaya kuyobuka sebabuka lokho nalabantwana ke badlali bethu lokusiba raiser uma sebaneligama sidibane nabo kuma bullboards kuthi nje awu na ibox lokhu njani imile ikhuluma kumbe ngenkapane lethi
grassroots programming ibukako la on the TV, the young ones, and then I think I want to find out ukuthi engabe mhlawumbe this is a sort of Mbabane Manzini corridor onibuka ukuthi niyafika nje nasemakhaya, niyafika kuto tonke tifundza zetelive, Shiselweni khona, Elibonjeni khona.
sitawuletha le boxing khona babukelela abantu masisuka khona sitawusuka sishiye lawo bantu labantu aba responsible ukuthi kuchubeke kwe embili ngibekusena senhlangano kwesesilungisile nakhona ukuthi kwendeke sibe sesiphazamiswa ngiyona le pandemic njalo kubona ukuthi kunenge info leti limit khona singasakhona ukuthi sikhona uyati ke big band isimunye because kunenkampani letinkulu ucishe esibhakela enamaboxers lamanenge eSwatini bekabe yakhona so sitawuzama kubambisana nala amanye amakhalo bobo njengaloku ngisho nje bobuhleni ibonhlangano cishe sesibabisa labantu because lesikwendako sibisa lamaboxer lamadzala lamanenge maswashayela kube nenhlanhla nje khona lesimtholile enhlangano ukhona lebekavela dlala so kuncane lesitawuwenda khona but ke lo more than anything it's afale simbise back sende lama programs naye angene la kuye simbisele kulesibhakela because akusho ukuthi labantu abasastanza isibhakela ngilendlela kumbe lebe sekwendeka ngayo lo ukhanze kepha if stuck involve ube nawe part of land lo utawubona ukuthi uyatuma ngikhona khona iprogress le yendekako uba encourage na uchubeke kembili so sisebenzisa leso strategy leso sibisela back lesibhakela kulabantu lebevele bazidlala kulabantu le banayo le because isibhakela kufanele usidlale usithande yes usenda lokho bese ke lesikwendako sesisifaka ngekuva eredweni nyalo sifuna njengaloku nangabe kukhona lokushuthwako njengaloku Nhlenivete abantu bayabuka babona umntwana akhe sebayacala kubabiyele emidlalweni
nangibuka some of the well supported sporting cause live and ukucala ibhola I think athletics boxing bayalandzela so ngizama ukuchazela ukuthi it's a very followed sport
awukhulumi kahle mawuthi athletics boxing cha nje asilingani icala ibhoxing so ngachubeka
okay
angikhulumi kabi kuzakhele
yes yeah no I understand he wants to take off bane talk with also one of the legend Kitso Shong and wangichazela ukuthi I think based on this tournament because I want you to tell us maybe not to get into the deals lebinayo neshisanyama ukuthi netsabamfana bangana bafuna kube age group benganani maybe ngeke usichazele ukuthi babanika amalini but anything but let's appreciate the sponsorship because siyathi ukuthi you are one of the sporting codes benhlele isikhathi lesitsi without anything you are now reaching out to people itsini agreement yenu nale shisanyama somhlo shisanyama every month then kwendekani what's the agreement with this tournament
angeke ngikhulume ngeke ukuthi agreement because agreement into lezinsuku seniyibhale phansi but nje shisanyama utivulile tandla ukuthi lokhu kusesicalo as ikhula lendvo utawukhula kanye nathi enike sibonga lokho abe lihlahlandlela because this is kwekucala kunetinkampani letiningi nato letawuvela so sibonga shisanyama lokusethela le pace
all right this was the Somhlo Shisanyama tournament excitement ngiyibona coverage in terms of abantu bafika nginombolo you had 2 kids at the region 5 youth games if I'm not mistaken they came back with the medals president you know when things like this happen credits also they go to you to say better preparations were made. To you, now Bugera.
Wanted ukuthi ngibe khona
Personally wathatha personally
yes ngikole bengifisa kuyadzingeka lokho labantwana babuke lokuthi le support ikhona kubabo wabo, you understand. So lengifuna ukuveta besicala kuba nasisi lophumako ayomela live siphume naye wathola isilver naye isilver yakhe ke kuyithola kwakhe lo muntu ladlala naye ngewase South Africa. South Africa is much as yes Lovuyiswa yes
and then the boy
yes Lovuyiswa shothi Lovuyiswa lengakhuluma ngaye emajaji makangi 5 wathola emajaji lang 2 lathi kuwine yena lang 3 shothi bekwaba split decision. In other words khona labathi wawina khona labathaza ngilokuthi baba banenge lebathakazanga wini.
So we're talking about potential gold.
Yes. So ngikhuluma ngalo ukuthi uma ukhuluma ngasisi lophume wayodlala nemuntu wase South Africa le yona kadze yabiyela kudlala eSouth Africa thina siphutile lokubiyela bani lebe basolo ba active ungabona lokuthi the new executive vele labo sisi siyafuna lokuthi sibazame ngato tonke indlela kubalanza labakhona khona because siyayibona le potential yabo ukuthi live bangalethela cishe lokukhulu and kunga encourage nalabo sisi
Professor Tini
during
the region 5 yes
oh okay
that's the young lady you're talking about getting
yeah,
a medal.
That's the young lady kuma finals yes
with games. The country is so hungry for podium finish. We want the medals. African Championship without Paris 2024. What's the plan? I'm not putting on the sport president to say
yeah lengakusho empilweni kuthiwa first things first angithi nyalo lesiconcentrate kubo kuba because singafana ethi sifuna kubabulala masingabathatha njengalendlela lebangiyona siyobafakela phandle nyalo sisappolish but ke lokumnandi ukuthi lama course alabo coach because konke lento iswa kubo coach kufanele babalungisele ama programs abo abe in place sibuke lokucishe kuyendiwa nje bo coach bakhona basebenta nabo nabo labantwana sebafocus because kumnanzi ukuthi utsho udlala i-tournament kumbe udlala le pass ube wathi lokuthi uphophile kuya kuphi so ngile sikwenda konke ilibox alilodwa alikhona kunalutho so ngolibox alithi kuba na coach balungisele program bayende in time ingafocus nyalo ibuke lokuthi after 4 years iya kuphi so nyalo nje cishe labantwana laba kusibo lababodwa because kuyelo 3 nje bantwana kusibo banengi so sizama lokuthi le pool ya boxing ibuye sizama kunyusa lengaphasi lokuthi sifake lo mlilo ukuthi babe banengi labadlali tokona lokuthi kudlala
President Sakuvalisa Mhlanhla. Anyway, future plans, the remaining 3 weeks before the end of the year, can we see any activities coming from the office or the association?
Kakhulu ngitele yona nje Fabrice wena ngendeke vele udeba ngilomunye ngalokuthi cha uvele ula kuma sports mhla ka 26 kulilanga cishe lesifuna kulisebenzisa mnyaka wonke la ka boxing sifuna kulifaka nje calendar mhla ka 26 December which is a boxing day lapho sifise khona kulenda kube i-family day kule family day lesikwenda umgomo wethu sizama kubisela lesibhakela lemakhaya lebantwini ukuthi sibiyele ukuthi abantu basithanda kuyoba i-family day in a way ukuthi siyodla sasibhakela and khona lapho siyoba ama-exhibition bouts sisathi bakhulumisa abantu lesifisile bantu labatiwako lebutawuthi mawuva kuthi kudlala Fabrice noma kudlala abantu umuntu afise kuthasa ngibalele party siyozama ukuthi masicala noma sicala ngabo 2 lawo ma-rounds noma ama-bouts kumbe abo 8 kuyobe kuphelile ngabo 6 abantu bakhona bile emakhaya but ke i-tournament yekucala lele siyendako sisathoza lokuyenda ukuthi igcine ibambe izinga ukuthi kule minye iminyaka kugcine kuyindvo lenkulu kakhulu but nale ema-sponsors sekavelile kuyoba indvo lenkulu Fabrice siyacela abantu bete bato supporta i-boxing and bete batobuka nalabantu lesitabe sibafakile le batawube babajabulisa lapha bawudlala sibhakela and sibhakela sesiyabuya njengalokho sesibuyile i-COVID seyisiyeke besingaspenda imali kupromoter but you guys were always there and you are there in time size Steve is past in ukhanze doing that.
I like that. You should see how I will be dancing after the show. The coverage that we give for the Eswatini Boxing Association is so quite appreciated. Sibonga kakhulu Mhlanhla to be here. Narokutsi, we know that building up to Mhlaka 26, we keep in touch, get the interview.
Yeah, no sitha sibonge kakhulu kulelo langa lelo sivisile lokuthi kungabi ngile boxing kuphela siyoza manje kuthona labahlekisako labo ma comedy because sifuna kube lilanga le family lo tako uthanda boxing but nje le boxing lelanga lelo so siyacela lokuthi isupport ibe khona akutabe kungabhadaliswa siza manje lokuthi abantu basijwayele sibhakela kuyosibukela siyacela isupport and nale makhaya lebambona ukuthi angaba good esibhakele lohlupha abantu thina sitamtshintsha lengcondo angahluphi lamandla akhe wafake la boxing level khona ekuchubeka liyembili ngiyabonga Fabrice.
They have it. They are preparing for one of the biggest tournaments, literally a Boxing Day. They are not giving away boxes of Christmas present. It's Boxing Day for them. A short break when I
Pay your TV license quickly and easily with MTN Momo. Simply dial amount you wish to pay. Then enter your PIN to confirm your payment. Once your payment has been made, you will receive a confirmation SMS of your payment. If you're a first-time payer, you get another
Your favorite music show is back. With your favorite celebrities. We are giving you a front row seat to the latest fashion trends as well as your weekend gig guide. Join us.
Sanmanan, my name is Lungerisha Zwani.
Your boy DJ Sana, Tiawagan Sunday, aka
As you guys know, we do cover all things music and entertainment. We're going to be doing the news aspect specifically. So our news is divided into two segments. Into international
the same thing. Over with the both of them. Number one DJ in Africa.
See you every Saturday at 6 p.m.
on Eswatini TV. Studio One. Studio One.
Studio
Still with you, Eswatini TV. This is Temidlalo coming to you in different platforms wherever you are in the kingdom, either at home through Skuchan or Eswatini TV app or on our YouTube channel. So vengna insatsiya lakhaya linda
wona lahlala loyal njalo lahlala sisekela njalo lahlala asikhuthatha njalo.
Iyabonge i-Boxing Association for
Fabrice ngicabanga ukuthi Stockholm Maswati lo msebenzi ama associations la wentako and ke Fabrice ngicela kushonako lamanye ama associations uthola ukuthi ashaya ashaya lo mumvu ngakura to 3 athi yathi bese ngikhohliwe ngicela amanento shoot kanzi from test day
uyathi kusene tournament
exactly uyathi lo signe tournament kanti nangala ngakithi kunalo luhla lokuthi nge weekend kusentshetwa ini nani so ngiyacela nje onke ama associations la khona ukuthi ngesikhathi ba leyo invite bayende bese sekuyakhiwa ke loluhla sesiyahamba siyolethela because thina asitendele thina loluvumo Fabrice lingedi la kuwe lita kulama loyal viewers ubona lahlala because sitabe sendela ini nangabe wona babukele
ayi yamuva nje lindahla mina mhlawumbe bokhona sishisanyama somplo shisanyama the tournament you cover the tournament what did you get sponsors association ma boxers yini lokutfolile on the day lo sungatsina uhlele iyakhula mbamba boxing lakhaya
Fabrice Kawash lapho neshisa nyama la ngentazi so beyilapho le bebayibeke lapho le ring la kule Kawash and nawubuka labamvu labe bakhona cishe angikhali mina bebaphumile bamvu but and nawuva ke bashaya basalwa la labashaya kolibadlala umdlalo wesibhakela bebabongelela and uve lokuthi banalo lithando le boxing labanye uve bakhuluma ngam uppercut uve lo sithi no shothi isibhakela basathi I'm happy uyangehlisa uyangilalisa yabona so kulama boxers lamancane ngibonile energy and ngive ukuthi nabo coach babalalela look at that Fabrice ngicaba ukuthi bancane lomnyuna 11 lomnyuna 12 so uyabona ukuthi bathi bafika labadlali laba besibhakela at age 17 18 ngicabanga ukuthi khona lesitabe sesekuthwalile if le focus ingeke izilahleke kulabantwana
sifuna nako ke master because badlala the same weekend ngemgcibelo Friday or Thursday abanye labacamukako at the age of 10 and 11
yes because ku national team as develop okay set developer ku certain aspect because lesigaba lesi lengicabanga boxing yenda kona and nawubuka uva president ukuthi le vision itsini ngicabanga ukuthi uhappy ngendlela labenta ngayo but ngicabanga ukuthi Fabrice bahlele isikhathi lesithe bangadlali nababuya and le level ungasho ke Fabrice ukuthi ayisiyo mhlambe ngendlela mina la ngigathi khona Fabrice mina na ukhuluma ngami ukhuluma ngemuvu lohlale agathi imvu babonelela because bahlele isikhathi lesise bangadlali uke understandeka ukuthi why le level ingabi setulu kakhulu
Building Society sponsorship, an amount of 140,000 emalangeni from their title sponsor during over the weekend. And it was a hit session over the weekend. You missed the session, you want to see what happened over the weekend, you want to see where tennis was making headlines at the Eswatini Tennis Center in Lobaba. Take a look at this short montage to get you in the mood of what you missed over the weekend. excitement from different teams and players. Talk about teams, the likes of ASAS Academy, Recreation Master. Let's mention on the day in terms of competition, the teams on the day. They were quite happy to see the tournament back and the standard of the competition.
Fabrice ngicabanga ukuthi labanye bangacabanga ukuthi mhlambi tennis ay ethulane lofake blue t-shirt yes bagcina bayiwina bashabo nabo Bruce bayiwina convincingly Bruce
he wanted to win it as well.
Yeah, he's a fighter and bombona ke Bruce nakuphela le wona lama games ukuthi ulimele man lokuse akayiwini ulimele kakhulu but ngicabanga ukuthi uta recover but for bothulane ma doubles bawinile then
Kubamake basakhula in master noma basenza no babuka nje the day like her.
Bayakhula Fabrice bayakhula sekuthi lokukhula ku le database dincane kakhulu but I'm happy ngale development lekhona khona ngala kubomake lama Miss Doubles noba ngisho ukuthi I recreation ASAS njoba ngisho ukuthi even nakule tournament ASAS lebe sponsorishwe ASAS
Yes.
At the moment.
Now, before they took on the tennis court, of course, over the weekend, there was a launch where the title sponsor, Swaziland Building Society, injected in the tournament with a package of around 140,000 emalangeni. For that instant, the Minister for Sports, who was present on the day, Harris Bulunga, did encourage stakeholders, sponsors, ukuthi baqhubeke babambise temidlalo ukuze ukuthi nasikhuluma ngetemidlalo nangu minister uyachaza lendzaba ukuthi vele kumcwaka kanani ukuthi ma sponsors angene kutemidlalo.
Society has made 2 years ago in buying naming rights to the center and also ensuring that the Eswatini National Tennis Association has funds that are dedicated to maintaining such an important structure. In a similar vein, it is hard to imagine if it would have been possible for the Eswatini National Tennis Association to host the club championships being played here over the weekend without the enduring support of the building society. Madam MD, the sponsorship package that SBS annually commits to tennis have such direct positive consequences for the sport, ensuring that our kingdom can boast and maintain much needed sporting infrastructure and go on to ensure that the Eswatini National Tennis Association provides platforms to discover and nurture the vast talent that lies across the kingdom. As we launch the 2020 already announced as 140,000 emalangeni, we should, Madam MD, continued unwavering support and commitment to the development of tennis, and thank the outgoing President, Mr. Maxwell Jele, on the outstanding work he has led his executive to do within tennis over the past 5 years. This includes the construction of this site, the SBS National Tennis Center, the successful annual implementation of an exciting tennis calendar of events, sourcing and maintaining sponsorships, improving relations with a range of important stakeholders, and most importantly, setting up and running a robust development program. That program, otherwise known as the Junior Tennis Initiative, has presence in all the 4 regions of Eswatini, and it is being run in 10 schools and 8 clubs currently. Over the period of its existence, few, Tando Pembe, Hayden Loeffler, Sakile Hlope, and Uviwe Vlagati. These are now elite names in local tennis, and all of them have been honed through the JTI program. Where he presented a clear transition and handover plan that he is effecting within the ENTA ahead of his stepping down later this month. We're extremely pleased to learn of the exemplary leadership Mr. Jele has shown, in that even in the emergence of greener pastures, he has remained totally committed to living leadership and the kind of mentality that sports leaders across the kingdom should embrace. I now urge Mr. Jele not to get lost to tennis. We further take this moment to wish you well in your new role as the EOCA CEO or General Secretary. I now urge the tennis family to continue to run its business in an exemplary way. As you head to the polls in January, I urge you to elect leaders who will serve tennis and take the sport forward. It is now my pleasure to declare the 2021-22 SBS and ENTA sponsorship package officially launched. God bless.
Beautiful stuff by himself, the Minister for Sports, Harris Bunga. Master Nangmuva Gahle, Babe Bulunga, the Minister, he touched on issues of Gutsi, Gupuma Babechele as now the CEO of EOCA. He has left a legacy. But the names, Botando Pembe, Loeffler, at some point he was ranked for the first tennis player, Gutsi Svena Ilaka, who ranked. The hard work of this man called Babechele and the improvement of tennis master. Uyibona if you get Gupegureska.
Fabrice ngiyakhumbula nakato phinze bambuyele bamkhethe yena Maxwell Jele office ukuthi utabang president lo musha no abuyele president as president waka tennis association timbo lesatkhuluma ngato and na ukhuluma ngale tennis center lapha kalobamba lama courts la khona lapha etengaye nguyelo khonile ukuthi kulaba bekasebenzisana na ukuthi bakhona ukuthi bakhe i-tennis court lengicabanga ukuthi ikahle ku standard kunengi basithola eSwatini Building Society lokulibhanga lelikhona ukuthi sponsorishe yona i-title sponsor for i-tennis but Fabrice angisho ukuthi tena ngena lema Commonwealth Games nema Olympic Games base bamkhetha kena as vice president kwatholakala ukuthi CEO noma mabhalane lomkhulu wakhona ka EOCA lokungenhlangano lengamela imidlalo ema Commonwealth Games uresignile Sydney Smelane yahlala ke executive yakhona ka EOCA yathi no aso acte Maxwell wa actor Maxwell base baphinze babuya bayahlala base no lo actor kwakho sicaba ukuthi thina ungakhona sale singalanza umvu ngaphandle ubuye usaloba CEO noma bengimabhalane lomkhulu la ka EOCA kuthi tena kwendeka kanjalo ke bekuthinga ukuthi ashiyeke ka tennis kushiya kwa phela nje lenyanga mhlambe emavikini lamabili latako uyashiya official as president waka tennis then nga January kutoba nelikhetho la khona ka tennis la ukhetha khona president lomusha wale association.
That is enough explanations. Now, I've been told and informed that this is how things are done, to make sure that you move out of the position and leave a legacy behind. A lot of things were noted over the weekend. Competitions. What are the athletes saying? What are the tennis players saying? They're also in the company of Ncaba Mkhaliphi, the current Secretary General of the association. What did they see on the day? Was it a rainy day that disturbed them? Let's get reactions from the tennis players together with Ncaba Mkhaliphi, the Secretary General of the association.
Yeah, it was quite a tough game, but I had a good partner, so we pulled through. Strong. We were having a challenge, but we made it. The second set, we came strong.
No, I came enjoyed even though losing, but it was a nice game. Okay, like fitness-wise, but otherwise, it's right. I want to maybe exposure in my tournaments, like that's because it's been like 3 months so long I've been so I hope next year we'll follow more tournaments.
I think it was a tough one. I think most, if you would talk of Bruce, Sakile, with the guys we grew up with, we played juniors together. So meeting and playing, it's always fight. It's always a fight. So yeah, we had to come through. I think it's the training that we have Monday to Thursday. That's every day. I think that was our strength towards coming back from a set down to winning in tiebreak.
Little belbaphazamisa ku training ababine training le enough, but standard laba sikhombisile sikhombisa ukuthi lizinga solo liyanyuka ngoba ku tournament le endlulile labe kune Aces khona I tournament lebe bakuma-finals kuleya tournament liyaqala i-Aces kusho ukuthi emathumi lamabili adominator le-Aces ne-recreation.
That was the Secretary General of the association, as I was trying to check the latest statement they some of the tennis players, of course, keep up the good work. Now, they were not the only association that was active over the weekend, because there's another sport that normally we do see during this time, during this festive season. Now, master in terms of shape up team to make sure that you are always active. The easier way to do it is through aerobics. Over the weekend at the UNESCO Eswatini, University there at Kolseni, there was an activation where a majority part of the aerobathon. Take a look at what unfolded. When we come back, we detail more on the aerobathon.
I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm not
Beautiful stuff that took place at the University of Eswatini. Master, proper picture of what happened there?
Fabrice ema aerobics bekadlala khona kwaLusenje obasoshilo eholeni bekuhlanganeke emacembu lahlukahlukene lonke lelive bekakhona nje nalabadlala kulama teams leliphathwe ngibobo Andries Khatshwa enxumalo ngicaba ukuthi bebabaningi abantu Fabrice bebalambele ama aerobics and uyabona ukuthi nabo Nsondonzima kulomdlalo bo touch DK bebakhona inqumbi nje cishe bebakhona and uyabona ukuthi bamvu bawathanza kanganani ama aerobics. In fact kumnanzi ukujima la kune bamvu khona ukujima lokungathi niyadlala kanzi hey kuyajinywa lapha kangcono ke wona because uyajima ungusigacagaca so ngicaba ukuthi
ngcese ukujuba sengizama ukucaba uthini nyaka ata ngufa master
understand kangcono sengizama kubekela umbukelo ukuthi ima ungusigacagaca so ngicaba ukuthi Fabrice ku tonke letinvo leto ema aerobics one of ma exercises la ngisho ukuthi good kakhulu because cishe wonke lo mtimba uya exercise and exercise isikhathi lesithe unganakwe nalotho soleya exercise.
They have it. We keep encouraging, of course, Maswati to take part of different programs because such initiatives of aerobathons are one way to keep health and active. Otherwise, just in the little time we have, just to give you an update, UEFA draws conducted. We look at the English teams mostly, Master. Defending champions, Chelsea to face Lille from France.
Yeah.
Liverpool against Inter Milan, and then you've got also a team like Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid. To you, what is the fixture that you see that could be a tricky bit for some of the teams? Of course, we forgot to mention Atletico Madrid, Manchester United.
Yes, and Sporting and Manchester City. Fabrice emini nakshanje one yendiwe idraw UEFA Champions League lapho khona kudonsene iPSG neManchester United. Yasiyendiwe leyo draw leyo kwathi 2 hours later yakhokha statement UEFA lokuyi inhlangano lengamele yona umdlalo eEurope emaveni labamhlophe kuthi ungathi khona lokwende lokhambe kabi bafake icembu leManchester United ebhodweni lelikabi lebekungakamela ukuthi balifake yacela pass ke 18 vote yendeka Fabrice lapho le
balekela Messi na Ronaldo in one game.
Fabrice once wanga understand ukuthi ibhola yamaketho then angeke understand ema draws or inqumbi yawo ayakhiwa sike sawabona ngakutshela Fabrice ngalo minyaka lokho idraw yakhiwa sisibona sithi le draw lena yakhiwa
siyavuda ukuthi Helen na Swallows badibane kuma quarter finals bafuna kuma semi final noma ku final
uyabona so le tinvo leto kwendekile namuhla yasicela phasi ke le draw iManchester United yasidrosana Atletico Madrid.
To you tough match?
Tough match, but now ungathi uyabuka Fabrice ngicaba ukuthi so ngicabanga ukuthi uya-enjoy ukudlala ne-Atletico
Liverpool Inter Milan.
Liverpool at the moment they are the best team in Europe. Ngale eItalian akusiko kahle since hambile contract kule team at the moment, so ngicabanga ukuthi kutaba igame but Liverpool itayiwina.
Chelsea lead, of course, defending champion Chelsea. They look like they stand a chance. If you look at Sporting, Manchester City, they also stand a chance. But now the outside game, outside of the English, Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. The reason why maybe Madrid should buy Mbappe after this game.
Ngiyacabanga Fabrice ukuthi what if Ramos adlala almost 15 years adlalela iqembu leReal Madrid.
Afike abashayi.
Afike ashaya that winning goal.
The top scorer, the defender top scorer la emhlabeni.
Yeah. Then Lionel Messi, remember his first game El Clasico, he scored a goal against Iker Casillas. In fact, ushaya amagoli amaningi kakhulu kwendlula onke ama teams lamhlabeni washaye ku Real Madrid. So ungagatsa ema-fireworks Mbappe ufuna kuya ku Real Madrid. Ngale Benzema wase France and is on fire. Lengicabanga ukuthi naye utawufuna kuprove because uthi kuphume ngibone namhla igossip yakhona France nase Spain. Bathi Karim Benzema if eta Haaland go Madrid noma ku Mbappe yena utawuya ku PSG. So ngicabanga ukuthi is still one of the best strikers la khona emhlabeni.
There you have it. That's what we had for you, Temidlalo, today. And you're wondering what happened to local football. Don't worry, we've kept you. We've kept everything for you for the Thursday show, Libo Eswatini, where you just get the
kubonga mina Fabrice sibonga kakhulu nawe malwel viewers Fabrice ngicabanga ukuthi uteka yona but for lalamanye ama sports njengoba ngishito ngathi ngicela ukuthi if kunema activities because lamanye akhona ukuthi asatise ngesikhathi lamanye angakhona ukusatisa ngesikhathi emalwel viewers ayafuna kwathi kulalamanye ama sports ukuthi kwendekani.
They have it. That's what I had for you. Otherwise, the entire crew that brought this show, the entire sports team, Temidlalo, everyone that made sure that we touch your mind of what sport is all about. We're saying it's going to be a beautiful night, and we are saying that as Temidlalo, sidlala kamnandi.
Travel, play and inspire. The all-new season of Buhle Bethu is back on your screens with your girl, Nombumelelo Dlamini. Of course, we have a new face in our team, the ever so cheerful Neliswa.
That's right, Bumi. This new face is ready for fun and adventure in the beautiful kingdom of Eswatini. I'm so excited in this season. We are the squad that is ready to travel and explore safely in this new normal, the COVID-19 era.
That's right. Don't forget to post your pictures on your social media pages and tag us. Who knows, we might just join you on your next trip.
Join us and be part of the Buhle Bethu squad as we travel, play and inspire every Saturday exclusive to Eswatini TV.
You can watch the latest episodes of the show on YouTube or download the Eswatini TV app to keep up to date.